PRC, quality service since 1972. Repairing TVs, console stereos, electronic musical instruments, pinball machines, arcade games, and more. Call 836-0454.
This is the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Monday, the 22nd of June. James Spann here, and we are officially now into summer, but of course we've considered summer around June the 1st as the beginning, but now in terms of astronomy, it's here. The solstice was yesterday, and this week just maybe we'll begin to see a few scattered storms back in here after today. Let's look out the window this morning with the sky cam shots. First off, coming from down in Chilton County, you'll look at the view from Clanton as the sun is getting set to come up there in the eastern sky, and of course we are right at the time of the year with the most daylight. The days will begin to get shorter from here on out, and all the way until the winter solstice right before Christmas. There's the Chehaw Sky Cam over in East Alabama. A little bit of daylight there. And Meridian, Mississippi, still in darkness. That's the Sky Cam there from Bonita Lakes Mall. Yeah, you've seen that before. Big hot ridge centered right over the Mississippi Delta. And don't you know they'll be hot today. Ridge extends basically all the way from Abilene to the Alabama-Georgia border. Pretty decent troughs on either side of that thing, and a real nice trough just off the Atlantic coast. And we'll see how that ridge behaves this week. They're often slow in breaking down and moving, as we all know. And again, the active weather will be on top and down below that ridge. A slight risk over the upper Midwest, and also a slight risk over South Florida, not because of a tropical system, because of a little surface boundary down there. QPF chart, expected rain for the next 5 days. This is valid through Friday evening at 7 o'clock, and this is suggesting rainfall amounts of about 1/4 of an inch here. But, of course, as we all know, with scattered convection, some folks get nothing, some spots get a lot. And I do think we will see a few scattered storms around this week. Maybe not many, but you could get the idea from looking at that. The heat bubble will be shifting a little back off to the west. The core of that being around Dallas, Fort Worth, Oklahoma City, and Shreveport. And just for the fun of it, let's peek at the tropics. Now, the Gulf and the Caribbean are very quiet. There is a disturbance down there in the Bay of Campeche, but you look over there on the other side of Mexico, and by golly, that is a tropical storm in the Pacific, just off the Mexican coast. Tropical storm Andres, and that is expected to become a hurricane in about 24 hours. Getting very close to the coast of Mexico by tomorrow night, and then veering back off to the west and weakening later this week. So things are heating up in the eastern Pacific, but again, the Atlantic for now stays quiet. So here's modeling. This is the OZGFS at 1 o'clock today. And again, you can see that nice trough over the east, and the ridge is still in place here. The periphery will be over Georgia and eastern Tennessee, so we'll look for a few scattered storms over there, but I think everybody here will pretty much stay dry. There's the surface chart, and again, these are not all that helpful, but get the idea that there could be a few thunderstorms, maybe close to the northeastern corner of the state today. Tomorrow, we are in a northerly flow aloft. The core of the heat ridge is beginning to move off to the west, and that should open the door for, if nothing else, widely scattered showers or storms. And again, we'll peek at the surface chart. And remember, that's not going to help us out a lot, but there is some green showing up there, so we'll bring that in tomorrow. And I think that'll be the case for the rest of the week. There's Wednesday, and you can see those wind barbs there. The winds aloft are coming out of the north, and we'll have to watch out for any convective system over Tennessee and Kentucky that would move down here. Same thing on Thursday. The core of the ridge is a little off to the west, and then there's a look at Friday, and it's the same thing. At least the door is open for some risk of widely scattered storms. There's the surface chart, and a fairly moist air mass sets up over the eastern half of the nation. Saturday, starting off the weekend, the same thing. Looks very typical for late June. The temperature should back off a little bit as we see the ridge moving to the west. We're talking highs in the low 90s. And Sunday, pretty much the same deal. Partly sunny, hot, muggy. A few spots getting a storm, low 90s, and there's absolutely no way we can identify any MCS or derecho that try and move down here from the north. You just can't do that days in advance. And Monday of next week, there's ridging, but maybe not as strong as it could be. And again, there's some suggestion of scattered showers and storms there. We'll look at the end of the forecast, July the 7th. Ooh, I guess you see what I see. the nasty 594 circle. And you do expect that in July and August, the core of summer. And thank goodness it's not over us. It's over the Four Corners back in the southwest United States, actually over the deserts around Las Vegas. A bit of a subtle ridge north of here, and again, that would look very typical, muggy, a few scattered showers and storms out there. Again, that's just what you expect to see in July across parts of Alabama in the Deep South. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 3:30 or so today. And, of course, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News at 5, 6, and 10. Again, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful Monday, and God bless.
Weather.